Now let us look at the chart of these dhamair. It's very similar to the other chart because there are 14 forms. So we start with the third person, hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, ya, and na. So if we look carefully here, these four are common in subject pronouns, and these what we call really possessive pronouns because quite often they come as mudaf ilayh, possessive pronouns. And because they are written attached, they are not written as standalone as the case of the subject pronouns. They are written as attached to other words, whether it's a noun, whether it's fail, or whether it's her. So because they are always written attached, so we can actually say these are kind of attached pronoun. When we go along this chart, better way of saying will be attached who, attached huma, attached hum, attached ha, attached huma, attached hunna, attached ka. This means there is something before it. Attached ka, attached kuma, attached kum, attached ki, attached kuma, attached kunna, attached ya, attached na. So because they come as attached to other words, so they are in Arabic, we call them Zamair. Okay. Zamair Majrura, because they're all quite often written in state of jar. Zamair Majrura Muttasila, kind of sila attached. Muttasila. So Zamair Majrura Muttasila, possessive pronouns. And ya is kind of, because it's mutakallim, both for muzakkar and muannas. So it's kind of really, we are saying mine or me, and ours or us. That kind of meaning they will give in a sentence. So the way to memorize these is again going along this chart, third person, second person, and the first person, and then just going along wahid, tasniya, and jama horizontally and then vertically. So hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, ya, and na. Let's look at some of the examples how they are used: third person, second person, first person. If we want to say his Rabb or his Lord, so we say Rabbuhu. Rabbuhu, his Lord. Rabbuka, your Lord, your Rabb. Rabbu, that will be your Rabb. And if we're talking to feminine, female person, we'll say Rabbuki, your Rabb. And if we want to say my Rabb, we'll say Rabbi. Rabbi, my Rabb. And our Rabb, our Lord, is Rabbuna. Rabbuna. So they are written as attached to the word before these pronouns, and in this case we have used this noun, which is Rab. There is an important point about this third person singular masculine pronoun. There are certain principles which govern the use of this pronoun in different places in a sentence, and those rules are that if this is preceded by dhamma, for example, we say awladuhu, awladuhu, waladun singular, awladun plural. So this is also used for children, progeny. Waladun is boy as well as a child. So his progeny, his children. And when this is preceded by dhamma, it takes inverted dhamma. And we pronounce oladuhu, kind of elongate a bit. Similarly, we say hisabuhu, hisabuhu, his accountability, hisabuhu. So whenever it's preceded by dhamma, it is written with inverted dhamma and we prolong it in pronunciation. On the other hand, when it is preceded by sukoon, for example, we can use the harf min, which means from. So if we say from him, so we'll say min hu, min hu. So when it's preceded by sukoon, it is written the normal way and we do not prolong it. So it's not inverted dhamma now. It is the kind of standard, the regular, the normal dhamma we write. So min hu. And if it is preceded by ya takan, for example, in it we say fihi. So it will be kind of fihi. Again, it is preceded by sukoon. So here this is a normal kasra. But if this is preceded by kasra rather than sukoon, then again we prolong it, but that will be kind of stand-up kasra. For example, kind of when we say with him, we say bihi, bihi, right? Like this, and extension of the voice a bit, bihi. That's how in tajweed, when we recite Quran, that's what we say, bihi, rather than bihi, bihi. So these are the few principles, rules which govern the use of this third person singular masculine attached pronoun.